Welcome to Lighten Up TV, enlightening, inspiring, and empowering humanity. This is a journey of self-discovery. On this journey, we are in search of answers to the burning questions that have intrigued mankind for millennia. Who are we? Where did we come from? Why are we here? And where are we going? By merging scientific discoveries with spiritual revelations, we will explore the possibility that mind and matter are one and the same in a vibratory field of pure consciousness. What if this eternally expanding field of consciousness is of and from the same source? These revelations, that we may actually share one mind in a unified field that expands into the cosmos, has the potential to cause a powerful shift in the collective consciousness. On our fascinating journey, we will explore ancient legends, modern discoveries, and emerging truths about the spiraling creative forces that spun this creation into being. From spirituality to religion, superstring theory to the Big Bang, from gods and goddesses to angels and aliens, we will dive into the mysteries of creation. Are you ready to lighten up?
Starring your host, Suzanne Ross, television personality and producer, inspirational author and speaker. She is a 5D truth seeker and spiritual pioneer on the front lines, raising the frequency of humanity. Through her shows, books, and events, she has dedicated her life to activating the matrix for global ascension.
Hello, and welcome to a very special edition of Lighten Up, discussions with global thought leaders, right here on the Perspectives channel of Sci-Spi.tv. I am your host, Suzanne Ross, and I am so incredibly honored to have this precious opportunity to engage in a profound discussion with global thought leader Ervin Laszlo. He has been twice nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize and has authored, co-authored, and published over 100 books. He has also written over 100 papers. He is also the founder and director of the Laszlo Institute of New Paradigm Research, exploring and expanding upon the frontiers of science and consciousness. He is also the longtime editor of the internationally acclaimed periodical World Futures, the Journal of General Evolution. Today, we are going to talk about the evolution of consciousness, as well as the new science of spirituality. He is coming out with a brand new book in March of 2020, and I'm delighted to have an advanced copy, Reconnecting to Source, the new science of spirituality, how it can change you and how it can transform the world. And so without further ado, I am delighted to introduce to you this extraordinary man, Ervin Laszlo. Thank you so much for joining us today, Ervin.
Well, Susan, it's just wonderful to be here.
And you are coming to us from Tuscany.
Indeed, yes. This is my escape from the world, where I can be immersed in the world, but in a deeper level, in the hills of Tuscany.
I became familiar with you, Ervin, with a book that you came out with in 2004, Science in the Akashic Field. Always very interested in the Akasha. I was so drawn to your description of the Akasha. So maybe we can start by expanding on that.
The Akasha, according to the Hindu seers of ancient times, is a dimension, is the deepest dimension. Swami Vivekananda wrote a beautiful book, several books, but in this book on Raja Yoga, has a very detailed description of the Akasha. And he says that the Akasha is the womb of everything that we feel, everything that exists, everything that we know came out of the Akasha. And the Akasha contains everything, but it's not contained in other things. So the Akasha is the deepest dimension, is the totality of things, really. And this is very much corresponding to the latest quantum physics idea of the enfolded order, not the unfolded order, but the enfolded order. And that is by the work of David Bohm and others. It's very remarkable how the Hindu seers 3,000 years ago or more came up with a concept that's very much matching the latest insights in quantum science.